Hey YouTube, it's Hoyt. I'm sharing a dream I had this past Thanksgiving of Russia making a zombie virus. So this dream started off and I saw a picture of a building, like a government building in what looked to be like Moscow, Russia. And this picture came to life. Basically what I saw was a hallway in a building and there was monkeys chasing Russian scientists and government people in this building, and the whole building went on lockdown, and like the doors and windows got barricaded, and there was flashing red lights and like an alarm sounding. It was kind of scary, and basically these monkeys were chasing these people and bit them. But here's the thing: these monkeys had red eyes, and their fur and skin was like coming off in chunks. It was like bloody, and like I was like, those look, they look sick, and they were sick, and I was like, they kind of look like zombie monkeys if I'm being honest here. But basically, they got bit. The people got bit, and I got bit like on my stomach, like right here, like I fell down on my back, and the monkeys were like jumping on people's faces and jumping on me. They jumped on me too, and they were biting my stomach out. And when these people, when the Russians turned into zombies, they weren't like normal. They were like jumping super high and like bouncing off of walls and doing crazy stuff. They had like primate like abilities, which makes sense because those, you know, zombie monkeys that bit them, those people that got bit would have, you know, those primate like abilities because they got bit by monkeys, you know? And I was like, it's pretty interesting. So the Russians are definitely up to something, and, you know, those monkeys got out of containment and bit those people. So I got to see what happened to the people that got bit, and they were like zombie monkey people. Best way to describe it. But the last scene of my dream, it was me and my buddy Richard. You guys know him as Eyes Open in California. We were in this bunker building, and he looked at me and he said, Hoyt, we gotta go right now. The zombies are coming. And I had a machete, and I turned around to like, I was looking for like more weapons and stuff. And I killed this like humongous snake that came up to me. It was like this big around. I have no clue what this detail means, but I killed the snake. And basically I went up to Richard and he handed me a device, sort of like a tablet, but it was like really tough. And it was yellow and black. And on the screen was in green digital like writing was like a just like a map, like a radar thingy. And it was flashing and pinging for something. And there was two blips, like two dots on the map, which I presume was me and Richard. And basically it was just us, and that thing was pinging, and then all of a sudden, like this direction, so he was facing me, so behind him, and to this direction, like from my point of view, there was a bunch of mosquitoes, like a swarm, coming towards us. And as this happened, I looked at that device of that like radar, and I saw a bunch of blips, a bunch of dots on the map, the radar, come closer to us. And after each scan, they got closer and closer. And I was like, oh, this device is to see where those mosquitoes are. You get what I'm saying? But they never got us, but I had a knowing in the dream that those mosquitoes had the zombie virus and that we could not get touched by these things. So we like ran out of there basically, but they never got us. But I thought it was really interesting, and that's what I saw. But matter of fact, one other thing is that my buddy in this dream, he actually had a dream like years ago of like the last day on Earth, and there was zombies still, and they were Mark of the Beast zombies because they had these like sores and you know, sores all over their bodies because they took the mark. But they were zombies, and he said in his dream the zombies were like, you know, jumping super high and like bouncing off of walls. They were like monkeys. And you know, this past Thanksgiving when I had this dream, I told him about it, and I was like, yeah, dude, I had a dream the Russians were in like a lab, and these zombie monkeys got out and bit people, and then when the people got bit, they were like zombie monkey people. And he was like, bro, that's the missing piece to my dream that I had years ago. And he actually posted it on his channel, and I'll link it so you guys can see what his dream was. So yeah, but that was my dream, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So goodbye, and God bless you guys.